The webinar on gum disease treatment costs will start now. Hello, my name is Joe Johnson and welcome to this short webinar on gum disease treatment costs. How much does it cost to treat gum disease? Is that what you really want to know? Or do you want to know how much will it cost to save your teeth? Because that's what you're really trying to do. You see, if your gums aren't healthy, you will lose your teeth, okay? So first of all, how do you know you've got gum disease? You may have bleeding gums or a bad taste in your mouth or receding gums. Your gums will start to pull back a bit. Or some people, you might get spongy gums. Your gums will become inflamed and swollen. These are the obvious ways of noticing that you've got gum disease. Now, it might be that you've got gum disease because you've got a damaged tooth or you've got tooth decay. You're going to need to get your dentist to check that out. But if you know that your teeth are okay and that you've got gum disease, I can show you a simple way to treat your gum disease that's not expensive at all. It can save you thousands, because gum disease treatment, depending on when you catch it, if you catch gum disease early, it costs peanuts to treat it and get rid of it. But if you go to a dentist with advanced gum disease, what they'll start off, first of all, they'll sort out any teeth problems, like if you've got a cavity or whatever, assuming all that's done. But what they then try to do is they'll try to save your teeth by treating your gums with antibiotics, and they may even start to cut bits of the damaged gum out the way. They can perform surgery on your gums, and it can all become very, very expensive. But the standard treatment is antibiotics. Now, let's have a look at antibiotics. You go along for gum disease. Where are we? There's your tooth in your mouth. Can you see that? Yeah. There's your tooth in your mouth. This green area here is your jaw. This area here is your gums. Now, as I've said earlier, unless you treat that, you're going to lose your tooth. So, how much is that worth to you? You know, if it's thousands, it might have to cost you thousands. But can you treat yourself in an inexpensive way? And I'm saying, yes, you can. And I'm going to show you how I did it and how tens of thousands of other people have treated their gum disease in a very inexpensive way. But first of all, let's just have a look what's going on in your gums. There's your tooth, firmly rooted in this green area, jawbone. There's your gums. Everything's fine. What happens is, in a healthy, normal human being, you know, you're eating and breathing and going on with your life, and there's food coming in your mouth all day, every day, and there's bacteria. Always, as you eat and breathe, bacteria is coming into your mouth. Bacteria, yeast, molds, everything coming into your mouth. And your immune system is protecting you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So when little tiny bacteria coming along and they'll get in the gap, in the socket, that's the hole in your gums, and there's the tooth sitting in, yeah? In that gap is where the bacteria go, and they'll start to eat your gums. That's what happens. Bacteria eat your gums. And unless you get it sorted, they'll carry on eating your gums until your teeth fall out. So your immune system says, it spots these bacteria, it sends extra cells along, special cells, it sends them to this area here to attack the bacteria. Now, all these extra cells are coming in, and your gums start to swell. That's what's happening. There's a battle going on in your gums. Now, as this battle's going on, there's dead bacteria coming out, which taste foul, and your breath is foul. Blood starts to come out, and it doesn't look right. But more importantly than all of that, these gums start to pull back. They start to recede. That's what they call pull back. And it exposes more of the tooth. but more importantly, you're losing the battle. You are losing the battle to save your teeth. So your immune system fights more and more, but if you're losing and your tooth starts eventually to become loose and eventually it has to come out, and it's a terrible situation to be in. So what can you do? You can use antibiotics, or you can explore other ways of beating these bacteria. And I'll show you how I did it and how I've helped tens of thousands of others to do it. I'll share with you a little story. Thousands of years ago, in Italy, the Roman Empire, they invaded the North African continent, they invaded the whole of Europe. These tens of thousands of soldiers were issued with a sword and a shield and a helmet, but every single Roman soldier was issued with plant extracts, natural, organic antibiotics. Because the reason is, if a soldier got injured or wounded in battle, just a little cut, a little bit of bacteria getting into the system can kill you. So the Romans needed some way of protecting their soldiers. So they give them natural plant antibiotics. And it saved their lives. And this natural formula is now in this bottle for you. And it's quick, simple and easy to use. And inexpensive as well. Now watch. Very powerful natural antibiotics. Can you see that? Just a few drops on there. Now I'm rubbing it into the socket. The socket. Remember that area? I'm rubbing it into the edges and it's killing off the bacteria on contact. So this is what happens. I'm rubbing the gum formula, that's what it's called, the homeopathic formula. I'm rubbing it into here. It's killing off the bacteria on contact. So straight away, the immune system, there's less, it's not under attack like it was, so the inflammation comes down. The bacteria get killed off. You use that remedy 3 times a day for about 3 days. 2 or 3 days, and it will appear like your gum infection is gone. Because the bad taste will have gone, the swelling will have gone, there's no blood on your teeth, the bad breath, everything's sorted. Or it appears to be sorted, but it's not. Because remember, your immune system should have protected you, but it didn't. So you need somehow to stimulate your immune system to protect you. So, with this natural formula here, there's 4 organic plant extracts in there, very powerful, they'll kill off the bacteria. Then what we put in there, we've worked very closely with very experienced homeopaths, and they've put in 4 homeopathic ingredients and they've mixed them inside this remedy. And the homeopathic ingredients stimulate your immune system. So your body starts to look after itself to protect you. Now, it might be your immune system's weak and it's not your fault. For instance, you might be suffering from something else. You might be on another drug, say for diabetes or heart pressure, blood pressure, statins, anything like that. Or it might be you've got a diet that's too high in sugar or refined food. Many things can affect your immune system. You might be just stressed. And if you're stressed, your immune system doesn't work that well. And that's why these bacteria start to get in when your immune system is weak. So we've done 2 things here. We've killed off the bacteria. Then we've supported your immune system in one remedy. Within 3 days, your gums will look like they're sorted, but they're not, because your immune system takes time to get better. So what I'd say is, once your gums look like they're sorted, don't stop using it. Just use it once a day. It tastes fine, instant fresh breath. It's very strong. So use it once a day to prevent gum disease from coming back. Maybe before you go to bed at night, or when you get up in the morning, clean your teeth, use it twice a day. It's a small bottle, it can fit in your pocket or fit in your purse, take it with you. So that's a very inexpensive way of getting rid of gum disease. It's not enough to treat it with antibiotics, because it'll work for 3 or 4 weeks, and then you're in the same, in fact you're in a worse position because you've harmed your, these things do get rid of infections, but they damage your immune system, which leaves you open to infection farther down the road. In a month's time you'll be thinking, oh, you know, and what happens with this stuff, if you've got a gum infection, you've probably got, very often as a side effect of using this, people get a yeast infection, you know, in the genitals or around the backside, stuff like that. It's just a natural side effect of using this stuff. So there's a very inexpensive way of treating gum disease. Let's have a look here. Gum disease treatment costs. So, as I say, your dentist could be able to get to the source of your gum disease by giving you cavities, fillings, sorting all that out. You might need to get that done. But then a very inexpensive way after that is to use the gum formula. Now this gum formula, it's unique. It was developed by us over a period of years, and it's helped tens of thousands of people to get rid of gum disease and boost your immune system. After this webinar, I'll put the link below this video, but you can get it from homeopathicremedyfinder.com, and just put in gum formula there and you'll find it. We'll get it sent out to you straight away. It's guaranteed to work. What we mean by that is it's such a simple remedy, it's such a powerful remedy that if it doesn't work for you, just click the button and you get your money back. But to be honest, nobody ever does, because it does work. In fact, in terms of, we've had clients and we have them for years, and some people normally when they get that, they'll probably get it once a year, just to carry on using it once a day. Once a day, that's all you need then. Once you've got rid of your gum disease, that's all you've got to stop these bacteria getting back in. All right, it's that simple, there's nothing else to it. All right, so that's homeopathicremedyfinder.com. The link's below this video or this webinar, and if there's any questions, there's an email there or a contact form. Contact us. There's loads of FAQs and information there. If you haven't answered your question there, get in touch or leave us a phone call and I'll get back to you. All right, that's the gum formula. I hope that's answered everything you need to know about the costs of treating your gum disease. Right, bye for now. So I hope you liked this video and this webinar. I hope you found the information useful. Please use the information and you'll soon start to feel better. Now, could you do us a favour? Please subscribe so that the next time I put a video out, you'll automatically be informed. You know, we'll give you plenty of tips and plenty of advice to help you with this condition. Now, also, could you please click like? It helps us. And then the last thing is, if you've got something to say, any comment, positive or negative, please leave a message underneath this video. And also, if you know somebody who's got this condition who might benefit from watching this video, please share this with them or share this channel with them. We're here to help. Okay, and also you can visit our websites. We've got a couple of websites. There's homeopathicremedyfinder.com or healthproductsbusiness.com, and there's plenty of information there. And if you want to get in touch, either email me or leave us a message on the phone and we'll get back to you. All right, thanks very much. Bye for now.